All the molecules that I've ever built fall apart if I don't put them in the right environment. And I'm talking about some pretty simple molecules. So they fall apart. So precursors to living organisms, unless you preserve them in a careful way, they disintegrate. Another neat one is something called chirality or optical activity. Now, let me explain that.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I've got a left hand and I've got a right hand. I've got thumb, index finger, all the way through to my little finger. So they're not identical, though. They're mirror images of each other. I cannot put one hand on top of the other, superimpose them exactly, because it's the wrong order. I can superimpose them when they're mirror images. Now, a lot of biological molecules come in left hand and right hand. So, for instance, the proteins in our body, the amino acids in our body are left-handed exclusively amino acids. But when I make an amino acid in a laboratory, starting from simpler molecules, I end up with a 50-50 mixture of left and right. So how on earth did biological systems only come to be comprised of only the left-handed? That doesn't make sense. And if I get a soup, even starting with all left-handed, over time, and it doesn't take very long, it starts decomposing, converting into some right-handed. And before you know it, you've got quite a lot of right-handed ones as well as left-handed ones. And if I take a peptide, a lot of amino acids strung together, and I substitute one of the left-handed ones for a right-handed one, I'm going to damage its function. And often the damage to the function is sufficient to kill the organism. So it's just, I don't even know how to put it into words. It's a fairy tale to believe this happened by accident, that these unstable molecules formed equal mixture, then you only got the left-handed ones, and they all survived, and it didn't revert,